I've always believed education and the internet are the two equalizers in life, and having literally just in the last 2 months been throughout the Gulf states in the Middle East, from Bahrain to Abu Dhabi to Dubai to Saudi Arabia, and then down to Mexico and throughout Davos and into Barcelona and into Washington, D.C., and most recently in New Delhi and Bangalore, I see the same movement on a global basis that maybe for the first time in my lifetime, you can see a fundamental change which not only allows us to address the 3 billion people in the world making less than $3 a day, and that starts with education, but also the power of the internet moving from data and texting and emails, if you will, to a much more collaborative and interactive type of format. It is these market transitions that I think change things. It's a willingness by governments, whether it's in the U.S. or Western Europe or in China or in India or Latin America or Mexico, to say now is the time to change things. And as we all know in business, if all you do is take what you were doing before and add technology to it, your productivity is a very minor impact in terms of what can be done. To think about how we deliver more and more education virtually, where the teacher's role actually increases in terms of being the person that can bring that to the students, where we allow for things that perhaps make us uncomfortable as an administrator, as a teacher ourselves, to be able to allow the students to collaborate uniquely together, to be able to have a teacher's assistant virtually or physically there to answer a lot of the questions as the teacher or professor in a university is leading the example. I saw this occur at Duke University just a couple weeks ago, where all of a sudden the virtual classroom really came to life, where they used concepts such as video imaging, the capability to do telepresence, as though you're virtually in the classroom from perhaps 4 or 5 locations around the world, and capturing handheld devices like Flip to be able to the students capture these concepts, bring it into the classrooms, communicate uniquely together, not just with their peers in the classroom, but the peers anywhere in the world. They learn faster. You don't need to explain this generation that they can do more than one thing at a time. The future is about how do they learn collaborative, they learn for a longer basis, and it is also what we expect them to do when they go into the workforce, regardless of where they are in the world. Using these collaborative tools, Web 2.0 technology, YouTube, blogging, texting, etc., is a way of life for them. They understand the computer games. And this is the way that you unlock their inner potential to really result in a higher standard of living, job creation, more productive economies, and a better way for all of us to learn. I think it's an opportunity we must go after, whether it's our K through 12 systems around the world or how we train our great universities. There is the window here to change the world. Let's go for it together.